Hello everybody, Flik here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at The Sun and the Moon. This is a game by Daniel Linson, that is right, this is a one-person game, and published via Steam by Digirati Distribution, and there will be a link to the Steam store page for the game in the description box below. This is it's described as a lo-fi platformer. I would say it's a momentum-based platformer, I guess you can say. I've spent about half an hour with it before recording this video. We're going to jump into my game in progress. And don't be overly confused by what you're seeing here. This is essentially just the stage layout. So I started right smack dab in the middle of the number one. Here, kind of branch out, more stages open up as you kind of expand the shape. So you don't need to do the stages in order necessarily, and more stages or more areas become available the more missions that you've cleared. You just need to clear them as well, you don't actually have to beat the par time, etc. So I'll open up some areas on the right here once I've done 45 stages in total. Over here I've actually started unlocking harder versions of, or a harder area. You can tell by the colour change as well that you're into kind of like a new area. Up here I've done the same, it's a red type area. Yep. But we'll jump into some of the basic puzzles first, then I'll show you some of the harder puzzles I've done, and then we might try a couple that I've never tried yet, and we can see something about the difficulty level of the game, because it can be pretty damn tough. By the way, it's entirely using keyboard. I don't know whether there is controller support, however I know for a fact there is no mouse support because it does nothing in the game. So we'll jump into the very first stage, and as you can see here, there's a quick retry button, and there's a jump button, and we're this little dude here on the screen, which is actually quite adorable. The movement for the jumping actually also feels very tight as well. And your goal is to pick up all these little sparkly dots here, and then escape once you've collected them all, because it opens up the portal. It's as simple as that, at first. But then, very quickly, we'll jump into question mark, question mark. What does the shift buttons do? Well, this is what the shift buttons do. They let you jump inside the stages to get momentum, which can take you to places you would otherwise be unable to reach. However, you don't want too much momentum, because otherwise you might just fall to your death. Or, you know, hit some of the environmental hazards down there as well. So that is the nifty little feature of the Sun and the Moon. And it gets really, really difficult. Let's just do this in order as well. So what do we want to have done here? So the momentum you carry when you first jump in is what kind of propels you. Like I accidentally went too far there, so I want to kind of do what I did the first time and get scooped up. Not like that. Well, hang on. First of all, we can pick that up. Then we can kind of go like... Oh no, we can't go like that. Like this. There we are. And let's just get that, and we're done. So obviously it goes easy on you when you first start, as most puzzle games do and should. Let's jump ahead to, say, number 10. So what do we do here? Not what I just did, clearly. Well, we can drop over there first. We can jump through the wall there, and then use the momentum to get there. That seems like a reasonable one compared to some of the others I've done, but how are we going to get up there? We need to make sure our... we need to make sure our momentum carries us without actually getting us killed. Like so. Pretty reasonable. By the way, I imagine this won't be a particularly long video because I don't want to show off puzzle solutions, and it's a puzzle game. It's a platformer, yes, but each stage is in essence a puzzle on how you do the correct jumps to get all the things to open up the exit. Let's do one of the red stages. These are harder. Let's try one I've never tried before. Am I going to be able to do it? I don't know, because I found these stages getting really, really difficult really quick. So let's try stage number 23. Oh. Right, well we can try and do... I didn't have quite enough, or I had too much momentum there, right? Why did I just drop off the stage? That was very silly of me. But yeah, they get harder quicker, and I love the aesthetic of this game as well. It's very minimalist, but I like the use of colour as well. They do very good use of colour. Now, how much momentum do I want down here? Probably not as much as it's implying. Hey, that was actually not too shabby. The music is fantastic, incidentally. It seems to change the more stages you unlock as well. I actually thought it was related to the stage, but now the more I hear of it, I think it might just be progress based, which is interesting. Also, if it's a bit too loud, I apologise. I did turn it down pretty heftily, but I'm looking at my volume levels and it might still be a bit too high. Let's try one of these stages. I've only done the one of this colour. Let's try 42. So this is, you have to make sure you get tons of momentum in. Aha! Right, I see. Interesting. By the way, if you let go of shift, you lose your ability to go through walls. So you have to make sure you try and time it so that you're bouncing off of stuff when you need to. Is that the only two on this stage? Is that me done? Ah, haha, no it's not. I see the other one. So we need to kind of go... Ah, too much momentum. Right. How are we going to do this? Oh, no, 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 no. That was wrong. So, we had too much momentum before. This won't be enough, will it? No, not by a long shot. That could be enough. Yeah! Right, so don't screw this up now that you've worked it out! No! So we came up to around about there, and that gave us enough. Yeah. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to screw up again if I don't watch myself. There we are. It feels very satisfying to complete a puzzle, I will definitely say that. Oh, and then jumped from 42 to 51. I'm not sure I want to do that. What do we have down here? Let's try 46. So these seem to be puzzles themed around doing rather large kind of bouncies and whatnot to get you places. Right, where'd I go now? Very nearly. Hey, that was a pretty good one. I think that might be the first time in a long time I've done one first try that I haven't already done. So that unlocked 47 and 48. Where's the next one I'm up to numerically? Up there I did 21, 22, 23, but 20 is down here and hasn't been finished yet, I think. So it looks like this might unlock a new area. Let's try and do this one. Oh, definitely not doing that then. I guess you have to use, yeah, you have to be on your downward momentum. That's actually harder than it might sound. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how I did that. That one was easy enough though. So will this unlock another new area? Oh, it must be like end game stuff, 25 out of 80. I don't actually know how many puzzles there are in total. However, there certainly does seem to be enough. Oh yeah, the black kind of pulsating thing above this area was where an enemy was. It kind of just flew towards me, and if it made contact it kills you. It's the only stage I've found with that so far. We haven't got enough cleared here. So we would need to dive into these areas. Okay. Well, we can try a few more on camera. By the way, the price for the Sun and the Moon is £6.99. That's the full price. For a puzzle game, I would say that's a fair price. You should know by now, I bulk a bit at indie games which go above kind of like the £10 price range. £6.99 I think is fair. And I love the music, I love the aesthetic. It's very interesting. So let's do a couple more stages anyway. Let's do 24 and 25. Oh, maybe not. The letter H. Ooh, no, that's not going to give me enough momentum. That gave me too much momentum. Ah, now this is going to be requiring a lot of management of your momentum and whether you're going up or down. Nope, too much momentum. Right. No, damn. Well, that one's easy enough to get, but after that, I'm honestly not sure. Right, close. Almost. So I need to do the same again. I think. No, 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 no. Damn. I pressed space too shift too early. I think I know how to do this one though. Not like that. Or that. Getting this first one seems to be my new Everest. Because I'm thinking about how to get the other one. Up here. By the way, if you hear my keys clicking, apologies, but again, it's how the game plays, so. Nope. Very nearly. Yeah, you need to make sure you get those side bits in one smooth momentum, because otherwise you are just going to go too far. Like that. Oh. Well, that is actually a safe way to do it, right? Because we know for a fact then that in the middle up there you can actually just shoot out into space. You can't turn fast enough. Oh, but you could go all the way to the corner though. Let me try that. I don't know where the middle is. I don't know where the middle is. Not there, clearly. not going over far enough. I'm not entirely sure if this is the way you're supposed to do it either, but... Hey! Although now I don't have the momentum because I didn't hold shift. I could maybe do that again. Here? No, not quite. I think the way I was doing it at first was the better way, however I can't get myself in that same kind of momentum that I had before. This is a tough one. No. Yeah, I think I was onto something before when I was saying, like, you know, do it in one smooth motion like that. Yeah. Not quite, not quite. Nope. First shift too early there. No! So close! Okay. Damn. Let's just got those two. No, so close. I'm determined now, as you can possibly tell. You could probably do that in one smooth motion if you did it well enough. Yes! Alright, I'm satisfied that I defeated that one. That was a tough one. Jump straight to 29, eh? Alright, we'll try 29 and we'll make this the last one we do in the video. Because again, I don't want to... Oh, wow. This will look amazing once you do it, but prior to you doing it, it's going to be nightmare fuel. Especially because you have to hold shift all the way, essentially. Almost. Damn. Yeah, that felt satisfying. So I think that's all I can really say on it. I apologise for this being a bit of a short video, but a puzzle game at its essence is something I can really only put on display for you. It's up to you to decide whether or not it's something you're interested in. But this has been the Sun and the Moon. I forgot to mention actually that it was the winner of the Ludum Dare 29 competition. Deserved, as far as I can tell. As far as puzzle games go, I like it. There will be a link to the Steam store page in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you want to show your support to me and or the developer, Daniel Linson. And thanks for watching. I shall see you next time for more gaming stuff. Ta-ta for now.